Hi all, it's Die Laughing. Welcome back to the next episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. Last time I left you with this little riddle. From a golden beginning comes jaws of pain. Give me a break from old Ditto. I'm not the same. I prefer torrents of rain. So, I was looking for Totodile as the answer. I'll try and spell it right. Three things. We've got a golden beginning, so Totodile is one of the starters in Pokemon Gold, so that's what that refers to. A break from Old Ditto. If you break up Old Ditto, you get an anagram of Totodile, and Torrent refers to its ability. So you'll have a point for Totodile, point for Pokemon Gold starter, one for the anagram of Old Ditto, and half a point for its ability as Torrent. So that gives you 3.5 points. So we'll get stuck into the game in a moment, and stand by, there'll be another riddle for you at the end of the episode. Right, I'm back into the game. I've had an awful lot of trouble with this Volcanion scene. It kept crashing over and over and over again. I even got in touch with the Rejuvenation site. As yet, they've not come back with anything. Apparently there's a patch, so I've downloaded a patch and I've removed all of the files that were in my existing folder with all the ones that were in the patch. Still wouldn't work. So what I've done, I've discovered that if I remove the audio folder completely from the game file, it doesn't crash. So that's the point I'm at the moment. It hasn't crashed. Normally it's crashed at this point here, so it hasn't crashed yet. So I'm hoping I can play through this part and then reinstate the audio folder back into the game and we'll be able to carry on as normal. So let's give it a try. Right, so it would have crashed. So yeah, there we are. This hasn't happened, so you'll have to play it on silent for a little bit without the audio file, which I'm sure we can manage. Right, so I'm now in a dimensional rift. Oh, I thought I'd be battling a Volcanion. Okay, fair enough. Downloading. Still downloading. Right, the data file contains data for code Stacia. Okay. Still don't know what any of that means. Go on then, we'll activate it. Don't know what it did. Same over here. It must do something. I'm assuming we're going to have to battle Volcanion. I wonder if we have to do these in a certain order. Things are changing in the middle. Got lots of little... there it is. Oopsies. Right. So, Madalus, question mark, the Volcanion. Okay. Rid the intruder. So we do have to fight it after all. This could be nasty. Don't crash. Right, so I have to fight a Dimensional Rift Volcanion. Level 23, however, I've got Viva out for now. I could have changed it around knowing it was coming, but I'll stick with the truth. Right, I'm going to pop a light screen up and then get out of there. Oh my god, it's a demon Volcanion. I got no chance with this Viva. Oh, Water Pulse. Interesting. Doesn't it know any fire moves? That did nothing. Oh, you had a crit. What to do? Well, if we've got Water Pulse, I might stick in Abyss. And I'll do the same. I wonder if I could lick it and get it paralysed. Water Absorb. Idiot. Let's keep licking you then. Oh. Damn. Tottenham, your turn. I got 3 Pokemon weak to water. This is not good. Oh, that was a good shot. Can I get down in one more? Yes! Well done, Tottenham. Phew. ... Warning, warning, magma levels dangerously unstable. Power generator systems failing. Activating temporary generator. Estimated time before meltdown, 30 minutes. Oh, I've got plenty of time. I'll have a sandwich. Okay, so we've got a Gothitelle just popped up behind us. Warning, warning, severe meltdown imminent. You said 30 minutes. Evacuation mandatory. So, who's got hold of Madalus? Let go of me, obey your master. Aha, all right. She's been pinned to the wall with Mewtwo. What have you done to me? What have you done to my body? Bad ready break. It seems as though you underestimated me yet again, Madalus. Crescent, okay. What did you do to Mewtwo? I did nothing. As you said yourself, Mewtwo isn't finished. As you may know, the hearts of shadow Pokemon open up the longer they remain in shadow. That's true. It seems as though Mewtwo's resistance caused the process to speed up. Now you're paying the consequences. Die laughing, you shouldn't be throwing yourself into the affairs of others. If you do, you'll end up like this girl here. Oh, she doesn't look too well, does she? Don't worry, she isn't dead. She's just been knocked unconscious. So more warning, warning, meltdown. Get out of there. Right, well, I suppose evacuation is indeed mandatory. Right then, Gothitelle, get these two out of here. Okay. Why are you laughing? Because that's my name. What did you do, Gothitelle? Ah. Oh, are we not going to be able to get back in here? Somewhere very distant. Ooh. What the hell is going on here, Nastasia? We've been losing important assets left and right ever since the attack on the SS Oceana. One of them being the most important, Melia. What are we supposed to do now that we lost something so incredibly vital? Not only that, but Zeta has been captured by Crescent. Zeta is the only one capable of creating the dimensional rifts. Calm yourself, Gira. There's no need to shout. We can all hear you. Don't shout. I think I'm pretty in the okay to shout as loud as I want. That worthless trash. Madalus failed her mission as well. I'm not exactly sure why you guys are so calm about this. Speaking of trash... Aha. Madalus is here. Would you just shut up, Gira? I could hear you banter from the other room. I don't think you're in the right spot to tell me to shut up. Gira, shut up. Uh-oh, who's this now? Irk. Sorry, Nastasia. It's great to see you finally show your face after your oh-so-horrible defeat. Care to give us all some insight? Ah, I need a drink. That's your insight. Ha! Who's Neved? Aye, Madalus, I think it would be smarter if you answered Nastasia. Sigh. Well, if you really want to know what happened, which we don't, I got caught up with a traitor. Oh, a traitor amongst us? Well, there was a traitor, but I disposed of him. All right, you're talking about the sensei. Kita tried to retaliate against me back at the lab. You let an old man get the best of you? Pfft. Obviously not. After I disposed of him, I went after the children. When I finally cornered them, they had done too much damage to the system already. Are you telling me that children are responsible for your failure? Well, no, not completely. Crescent showed up after I almost got rid of them. You liar. Crescent? But what of the children? They must have a power. They must have power if they were able to take out a dimensional rift. Oh yes. Their names are Die-Laughing and Elita. Die-Laughing and Elita? We should dispose of them accordingly. They are wretched children. They definitely have power on their hands. We should be careful and plot their movements. Oh, screw that. Nastasia, let me handle them. I'm bored being stuck here in this room with all the time anyways. If you wish, go right ahead. Yeah, we can't afford to anger Madam X any further. There's an awful lot of characters here. Yeah, that'd be... Oh, how did I end up here? What the... That's the kid! That's Die-Laughing! It's you! It certainly is. Don't worry, I got 'em. And they're gone. What the heck? And we're back at Sheridan. Still nothing from Die-Laughing? No, it's been a week and I haven't seen or heard from Die-Laughing. I'm sure they'll turn up eventually. Don't count on it. Yeah. Die-Laughing, where are you? What's that? What just happened? Oh, there I am. Die-Laughing! Where have you been? You've been gone for a week. I was worried sick, you know. The last thing I remember was fighting Madless and getting knocked out. I suddenly woke up here in Sheridan without anyone. I know my father isn't here with us anymore, and I know he's done some terrible things, but I don't think he wanted to do them in the first place. And if it weren't for him, I don't know what would have happened. So I'll be strong and carry his legacy for him. I don't think it's what he would have wanted. I think it's what he would have wanted anyway. But that aside, I haven't been moping around for a week. I knew you'd eventually return if I was patient. So the eldest and I did some research on shadow Pokemon. I think we found something that can purify shadow Pokemon. I'm sure the eldest is eager to tell you more, so let's go speak to her, okay. Right, well at last I'm free. So what I'm going to do, I can now get to the Poke Center, because I wonder if that's the problem why the patch didn't work. I'm going to save the game there, and I'm going to reinstall the audio file anyway. So let me do that. Okay, let's just see what happens. Okay, I'm back up and running. I got the sound back on. Seems to be working okay. So what I'm going to do, rather than run up and see the guys up there, I'm going to explore the base a bit more, because there was talk of rock smashing certain stalactites 3 times and getting access to different bits, and I will be rewarded. So I'll crack on with that and see what I can find. Right, so let's just keep smashing this for a few goes. Give it 3 hits. Alright, see, nothing's happening now, so right. Of course there's one on a wild Pokemon on the stepping stone. Go away, Slugma. Come on, what are you? A Firestone. Oh, okay. That could be good. Right, I remember that. So I'm going to go back and smack every one of these stalagmites 3 times. Okay, the only thing I could find was a Firestone. Never mind. Still worth having. Okay, let's head on up. Oh, I can still... Oh, yes, that's right. I said I was going to give myself a bonus Pokemon, didn't I? Let's go and see if we can find that. I could get myself a Swablu, but let's just pick one of these. Let's go in this little bit of grass here. got one of them. I wonder if it's night time. I want to get a Vicavolt. Oh, there we go. Little grubbin. Perfect. Right. I think as I'm 11 levels higher, I'm just going to chuck a ball. Gotcha. Can I call a grubbin? Ooh. I don't know. Ruby. Excellent. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I said I was going to get a bonus Pokemon for beating the Mewtwo, which I did. I think that's reasonable. Right, is this where we're supposed to go now? I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah. Oh, damn. I can't find the Elder anywhere. Now, when I popped in this house, the Gothitella's there, so I quickly run out. So we'll see what happens there. I also run into someone called Beth in the mart who gave me a free Moo Moo milk, and I bought some berry juice off her. But apart from that, right, so here we go. Gothitella's mocking you. And the Pokeball moves on its own. Oh! It threw a Nuzleaf at me. Lovely jubbly. I like one of those. It's not what I'm looking for, but... Oh, it's only 15. Okay. Let's just chuck an Ultra Ball at you. Nice one. Wily Pokemon. That could be useful. I don't know. Eh? Okay. I thought it might be to do with the story. Never mind, I'll take that. Gothitelle laughed in your face. Huh. Thanks for that. Okay. That still doesn't help me find where the Sensei is. Not the Sensei. Ah, there they are. The eldest. Right. Why are they down here? Anyway, it was once said that Sheridan Village had the power to open one's heart and mind. Okay. That power is indeed hidden somewhere in Sheridan. Oh. Why is it hidden? Exactly. Is it something we must protect? Yes, in fact, it's crucial. Oh. People have tried to steal this power in the past, which forced us to close off this area completely. Oh, the irony. A place where you open yourselves up has been closed itself. In a way it is, but the time has come to an end. Come with me. Aha. Here we are. Huh? I don't understand. This is just a clay figure of some Pokemon. Ah, but is it not just any clay figure? Sorry, it is not. This is actually the gateway into a place called Purity Grove. Ah, okay. It's a gateway. Correct. Its body is imbued with spiritual energy. Only those with permission from me are able to use this power. Simply touch the clay figure on its head and... Arga subsincus, apparently. And they disappear. Oh, let's follow that. Yeah. Ooh. Bye. Spring of Purification. I wonder if I can get a Pokemon in here. Who would have thought a place like this was hidden somewhere in Sheridan? There are so many secrets to uncover in this world. Welcome to the Spring of Purification. This is the sacred grove Sheridan Village has protected for hundreds of years. The spring isn't as powerful as it once was many years ago. However, this is where you'll be able to purify any shadow Pokemon you come across. But before we're able to do that, we must bless this area by calling the Voice of the Forest. The Voice of the Forest? Yes, the Voice of the Forest is a temporal being that shares its power to purify evil beings. It is the reason why this place exists. Ah, what do we have to call it? I'll show you. Thing is, there's already a mechanism for purifying Pokemon in the game, so maybe this is a shortcut? Preebie. What? Sherry, hey, did you hear that noise? Emil, are these the guys are battling? Okay, hearing these during our battles? Don't lay me with these lame excuses to why you are losing. Hey, I'm serious. I'm not making this up. Oh, yep. Preebie. Ah. Is that a shiny Celebi? Whoa. Or is it a shadow one? What's going on? Elders? Nothing seems to be happening. You must have patience, Alita. The Voice of the Forest isn't native to the Floria district of Avium. It will take just a little while for it to get here. Preebie. Elders, was that it? The Voice of the Forest? Looks like it's finally here. Celebi, the Voice of the Forest. Preebie. It's here. Celebi, Voice of the Forest, please bless this shrine so that we may purify shadow Pokemon. Preebie. Thank you for your hard work, Celebi. Preebie. What? It's waiting. Wait, it's leaving just like that? Celebi cannot stay in one place for too long. After all, it looks over all of Avium with its power to travel across time. It must return home where it belongs. I see, so now Laughing can naturally purify any shadow Pokemon? When a shadow's Pokemon heart is completely open, it can be purified here. Or I could just go into Dr. Jenkel's laboratory. Yes. That's great to hear. Now you're that much more powerful, Laughing. Aren't you glad you met me? Hee. That sounds ominous. But that's it for you here, isn't it? You'll be leaving here and continuing your journey. Okay. I just want to wish you the best. Okay. I'm sure you'll be visiting a lot since you'll be needing to purify shadow Pokemon. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. What's the matter, Alita? Laughing, didn't Madless ruin your snag machine? Oh yes, she did. I just remember now. She jammed its signal or something. I may have a solution. Huh? You do? Yes, I heard that there's a famous engineer visiting Akua Town at the moment. Okay. I believe her name was Saki Blakery. That's a name you don't hear often. Well, anyway, she might be able to help fix that problem. You're a genius, Eldest. If you go to Akua Town and find Saki, you might be able to fix that snag machine. Okay, why don't you go along as well, Alita? Cool. You mean it? I can really go? What about the village? What will they do without a sensei? Survive. We will survive. I will look after the village until you return. Oh, thank you, Eldest. You won't regret this decision. Okay, but there's one thing I must tell you. We'll be fine. There's no need to worry. that it? Oh no. Once Elita is fixed on something, it's hard to stop her. She reminds me so much of Vivian. What was I trying to warn you to before Elita stormed off? To get to Akua Town, you must go through Golden Leaf Town. The people of Golden Leaf Town are not too keen on visitors. Okay. You must be careful and take care of each other. To leave here, simply walk on the red cube that appeared on. Oh, I missed that. A red cube. Okay. Right. So let me just check the level cap because someone said get to 30 odd, but at the moment I thought the cap was at 30. It is, and I only have one badge. Okay. So it's just another purification spot. Oh, let me see if I can get a wild Pokemon in here. Are there any wild Pokemon? Probably not, but we'll give it a whirl. There is! Oh, okay. Probably get away with a water pulse on you. Well, let's just try a lick. Get off. I'm assuming it's... I'll check the location ID, make sure it's different to what we've had before. Nice one. All right. Oh, I don't know what to call you. Poison. I spelled it wrong. It should be poison. Poison ivy. There we go. Okay. So that's the way out. How do we... is this the ghost of Kita? You've done well, Die Laughing. I would like to talk for us to talk in Amethyst Grotto. Yeah, oh, go on then. Let's go then. What's going on now? I better just heal my lead Pokemon just in case we have to battle again. Yeah, if I can get the level cap raised up, I can do a bit of training before I move on. Right, where the hell are you? There you are. Right, so you must be a ghost, are you? It's been a long time, Die Laughing. Well, not really. Although you could not see me, I could see you and what you were able to accomplish. Unfortunately, Kita was not able to walk out alive as you and Alita did. This is fine. We were prepared for this outcome. What does this mean for you? It means that you cannot receive a badge from him, correct? Aha. So hopefully you're going to rectify that. Fine, it is settled. I also wish to leave the realm of the living. If you are able to put my soul to rest with a battle, oh no, I shall create a new badge for you. I'm glad I healed up. Soothe my soul with this battle. Oh, bugger. What type was he again? Fighting, wasn't it? Oh, that's not so good. I would have brought slightly different Pokemon. Oh, that's okay. Counter away, Hitmon. I'm doing precious little, mine. Hurt yourself. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Give me a crit. I'm going to run out of blooming water pulses here. Hurt, hurt, hurt. got? Well, I'll use them up, innit? Use them up. Didn't hurt herself once. 9 left. Okay, that's the first one done. Oof. Pangoro. Ooh, that's a bit of a beast, isn't it? Oh, see, look, I've got 2 bloody rock types here. Ugh, not good. If I'd known this, I would have switched a much more appropriate team in. Ah, you're not going to like Draining Kiss, are you? Wow! You don't like it at all. That could have been a nasty thing to deal with. How Lucha. Ugh. That could be a real problem. Let's go Tottenham. Oh, I did a bit. Nice one. 1 left. A Sork. I'll go with Viva again because you're on full health. I've still got Phoenix up my sleeve, but Phoenix is a little frail. And these things tend to like to use counter as well. This is what it feels like to be at the end. I can almost see her beautiful face. Alright. Reversal, that shouldn't do too much. Did bugger all. 1 more should do it. That's not going to do anything. I got it. Whew. So 2 gym battles to get a badge. Fair play. Thank you, Reverend Kita. You have shown me your fullest potential. Sweet. I see, so this is how it will be. Again, no field effects. Anyway, yes, for once I can see the light, a warm light that engulfs my soul. I no longer have any regrets in this world. As a reward, I shall give you this. Right, we got our badge. I am grateful for all that we have done. Oh, yeah, okay. However, the world is still at peril. Team Zen must be stopped. Yeah, no worries. And he fades away, I think. Oh, okay. Because if you don't, everything will cease to exist. Whoa. Oh! Let me get it. I can't move. Stacking shot. That's an interesting one. Right, okay. Well, I'm going to wrap things up there. I'm going to do a little bit of training. I might do a couple more of those missions now because someone's given me quite a detailed breakdown of what they all entail. So I might crack on and do those. I might level up a little bit first, maybe get to the low 30s, do a couple of those, and then think about moving on. So stand by for Riddle of the Day. Alright guys, it's time for Riddle of the Day. And here it is. A scorching torso melts a molten elf and soars. A phoenix afraid of a flowing river. Wingull are my favourite life giver. What Pokemon am I? 3.5 points for that one. Shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. And I'll give you the answer at the start of the next episode.